Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's right. We are almost at midnight. I got like 3-4 hours to go. I mean, not to go, but like left in the day before I have to go to sleep. So we are gonna play some of this game before I leave you guys. So a couple of things. First of all, I made some chamomile just in case I need to heal. So yeah. Hang on. I'm confused. Why is my conspicuous 30? $15. Buff. Buff. Oh, shavier snaps? Is that it? No, drunkenness. I think drunkenness is what's doing. Anyways, how's my shaviers? Oh, I only have one. Oh. Why is this 997? And this isn't, it doesn't stick. Why? Okay. So there's things we gotta go and do. First of all, we're gonna go over here and find out what happened to our dog. No, not you, dog. The other dog. Mutt. Not Growler. But you're a good boy too, Growler. Very good boy. Okay, so I also installed a new mod. And that mod... Ooh, so can I pick that mushroom? Piercing arrow. Okay, okay. That mod is to make it so I get dirty less often. Get dirty less often. Like 4 times less often, which I think makes more sense. Well, not sense. What it is right now makes a lot of sense. But it's annoying. So... Oop. Oop.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
I'm not going anywhere. Make me.
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit. I'll beat you to a bloody too slow.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
Is that military sword good? No, it's terrible. Ugh. Bad. Real bad.
Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Let's go back over there. What I never to eat. Honestly, he was really stupid. I am decked out. Like, decked out head to toe in full body armor with a military mace, and he's like, I'm gonna attack you. Dumbass.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care now.
That's really far away. Oh, there was a town down here that I didn't go to. That's a mistake. Huh.
traveled the whole world and now... I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemius. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly. And these Blemius breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
Truth be told, my master has never mistreated me. I just didn't want to be a disappointment to him.
Reputation lost. Oh.
I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot
What do you want here?
with no fresh water. The people there
Leave me be, you scoundrel. I ain't gonna talk to you about anything.
Look, let's just forget this happened before it gets any worse.
Nice try, but I don't scare easily, asshole.
I'm sorry. I'll gladly pay for the damages.
I suppose, but I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Show me your wares.
Stone ring. I had that.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower it a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you. And take care. What do you want, stranger?
I need a bath.
Tell me what you want before I change my mind.
Oh, wow.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
What would you say to this?
You must be from a poor region. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
What are you poking around?
Wash my clothes.
Why don't you go somewhere else? For good, ideally.
Who the hell does he think he is?
Hey,
He's not the one with
where's
the
that
itchy
beer?
prick.
He didn't tell you anything?
He didn't even look at it. He just told me to...
one beer.
What do you want, you scoundrel? I ain't gonna talk to you about anything.
What?
I'm really a decent person. I'm sorry for what happened.
Fine. I'll give you a second chance, but no more messing about, you hear?
What do you have for sale?
Okay. How much is that? You trader. Oh, okay. Oh, no. We're selling 54. Okay. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. Lower it a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Aye, that sum will convince me. Thank you, and come again, sir.
What do you want, you scoundrel? I ain't going to talk to you about anything.
I'm really a decent person.
Fine. I'll give you a second
Yay.
chance, but no more messing about. You hear?
Show me your wares.
Same to you.
I'll drink to that.
What are you here for, stranger?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. Well, I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. What's going on around here, innkeeper?
We hold a fight club.
That sounds good.
It act then up, and that's...
Thanks, innkeeper. My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him, by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Show me your wares.
Oh, they all have the same
Nothing
thing.
to your liking, sir? What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. But if you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
I prefer to pay for myself.
I see you are a man of action. I like it. The fights can get started then. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do. I'm looking for the barber, Fiala.
But then you found him. What can I do for you?
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
Uh-oh.
And can't you just put your foot down? You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a woman. Everyone will laugh at you.
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my Dorothy? Call those fights. If they dare, I'll let my hands do the explaining.
Hell yeah.
Was willst du, Schurke? Leave me alone. I ain't going to talk to the likes of you.
I'm a decent person.
It's all right. We all make mistakes. Let's leave it be.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar. Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see. Oh nein! Verdammt! Keep dancing.
Bro, you okay?
You gave me a beating. If you broke my Grazien finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for the fight.
Ah. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
Aye, I'm planning to. Why?
Well, I have a favor to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, But last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink. But then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I thought he'd knock my eye out.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you. Let us take care of your weary body and soul, Sir Knight. We'll help you forget your troubles for a while.
I'm gonna be so drunk.
Above. Leave me alone, you nobody. I ain't gonna talk to the likes of you.
I'm a decent...
It's all right. We all make mistakes. Let's leave it be.
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do. Here you go.
And now, pray.
Pray?
Take that!
What the? Yeah. Take that. Yacht. All right, get up. Come on, I ain't got all day.
You don't look like it, but you're a good fighter. Here you go. And you owe me a tooth, you cunt.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my steel instead of my fists.
All right, fine. I'll leave her alone.
Damn it, girl. Let me talk to you.
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
Enough of a licking to make him think twice about troubling you next time.
Thank you. I feel better already. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew clothes and wounds.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What do you say?
I'd like to learn something. I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, what would you like to know?
Me basics.
Don't shove!
So, are we gonna fight or not?
You better believe it. But we have to bet first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good. Here you are.
That's what I like to see. Fight!
Oh!
Let me enjoy this one last time. Take that!
Close one.
Greetings. Good day. You again?
Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight. Thanks.
You're welcome, lad. You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
I heard you could teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What do you want to know?
This and drinking basic. Okay.
That's a load of So what do you want?
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
By the way, if you enjoy fighting, go and see Crazel the miller in Lower Semine. Maybe he'd let you try your strength against some of his hired hands.
Maybe I will, if I'm ever in the area.
Lend your ears to my sad song.
All right, how much money? Wow. Wow. That's a lot of money.
Since when does the night have ears? Maybe it wouldn't be.
There isn't a fast travel there. I'm so drunk. I'm very drunk.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding.
What? Stop a while, my good man. What? Hey, fella! Stop off for a bit of chat.
God be with you.
Doing? Why are you guys stripping?
Jesus! I'm hit! Come on! Again! Go fuck yourself!
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus! I'm hit! Don't be sloppy! Come on, again! Hey, nice! You won't...
Oh, God.
Come on! Don't be sloppy!
I didn't level up strength during those brawls? Crazy. Why haven't I gained any points for unarmed? Unarmed is level 13 and I still haven't gained any points for it.
Look at yourself. Do you need help getting to bed?
You having trouble with the Takovites?
I'd say. It's time to get payback for all those shenanigans
Hey.
up there. You look like you might be good at that sort of thing. And since you're already here, why don't you help me out? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Tell me more.
I might be able to help. But first, I want to know what this is about.
All right, listen up. Up on that hill over there, it's Takov. All I want you to do is to go over there and give them a taste of their own medicine. We'll make some mischief and have a few laughs while we're at it. Well then, will you help me?
Why not? I could use a good laugh.
Listen up then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know, mess with him for stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
Why don't you like the Takovites?
Because they're wankers. Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else? But mainly, they stole our pasture, which has belonged to Giliov since time immemorial.
How does someone steal a pasture, anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us, for grazing. There's an old tree there, and everything between the tree and the woods is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. Those treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can, saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year. I tell them how they did, while they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back, we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be ours by law, for fuck's sake.
Aye, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky my ass. They're greedy liars. Simple as that.
They beat you up under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget. And we pick a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from. Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord Bombergov?
Of course we did. He asked the Truscovitz bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should sort it out amongst ourselves. And that if he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility, and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Takov has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for Yayov. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
Well, the Takovites just worked out a better deal for themselves. That's all.
Horse it! What do you know anyway?
About the Takov maypole.
Ask away.
I reckon they'll be guarding the maypole, eh?
Aye. They're proper careful and keep a good eye on it. You'll have to be subtle and outsmart them somehow. But that shouldn't be too hard. That Takov lot ain't the brightest. Ask around. See what's going on over there. You'll figure something out.
Well, you don't need me for this, do you? Just send one of your farmhands.
It's not that simple. Maypoles are a big deal in these parts. We had one here too, just like in Troskovitz. But those Takovites stole ours. And our fellas didn't manage to steal theirs. They got their arses kicked too. That's how it is every year. They're very proud of the maypole, but they won't be expecting a stranger like you to steal it.
Do you have any idea how I'm actually supposed to steal it?
What we need is a wreath. That's the important part. I reckon you'll have to climb up and chop the top off.
All right. Climbing up there should be no problem.
There you go. I like your enthusiasm, but I reckon climbing up there will take a bit of time. So be careful none of those Takov fools spot you.
Oh my god. That is that's far away.
Good day.
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.